Hello, my name is Nahum, and I used to stay up not being able to sleep at night because I would think of new ideas. A lot of them did not seem possible to do because of traditional manufacturing processes. I could not think of what it would take to bring my ideas to life until I learned about 3D printing and how it can make anything I think of come true. When it comes to thinking of ideas, I realized that the standards that were being put into place for manufacturing products was not suitable for what I wanted to do. For instance, I did not want to buy a CNC machine to make products. I just didn't see possible. So I went to 3D printing to make it work for me. This is why I'm so passionate about 3D printing. The use of 3D printing is a viable option for manufacturing. Let me tell you why. 3D printing is a way of manufacturing products is very cost effective, it has many industry uses. 3D printing makes designing complex designs possible that you wouldn't be able to do with traditional processes. One of my favorite hobbies is 3D printing. I love the designing, completing the print, and love to share my creations with others. I have been doing it as a hobby for many years, and I've learned about industry uses. And as being self-taught 3D print enthusiast, I like to design my own designs, which allows me to understand designing solutions for 3D printing. It is suitable in many aspects that traditional manufacturing machine processes could not do. We will look at 3D printing as a good way to make complex products, its cost effectiveness, and 3D printing applications in many industries. This point is more for business people who intend to use 3D printing. Designing for 3D printing makes ideas come to life. It is great for rapid prototyping when you need a print on the fly. And when you're under time constraints, it makes it to where you can quickly implement and change a design for minimal delay in your manufacturing line. Complex designs are now possible. For example, let's just say that you want to have a hollowed out cube and you want to know how you can do it. Well, now you can. With 3D printing, you can quickly adapt to changes in designs to fit needs using CAD software. As far as designing for 3D printing, we have just talked about the convenience of designing on the fly to better fit needs that are required. A common question that comes to mind is, how does 3D printing compare to other manufacturing techniques? The effectiveness of 3D printing allows you to end up with low material waste and when making products compared to options like CNC machines that are a subtractive manufacturing method that may use a big block of metal and they cut material away to become the desired shape. Waste is created, the subtracted material is unusable and not as efficient with its material. With 3D printing, it is considered to be additive manufacturing, which means you must add material to make the product, which brings down the cost of material waste. Other manufacturing techniques like CNC machines, injection molding, and large metal processing machines, the amount of money needed for tooling you need increase. Different kinds of tooling attachments cost a lot of money. For injection molding, the mold costs a lot of money to build. However, with 3D printing, all you need is the room, the electricity, and the 3D printer. There are many cases where people have their own businesses and they'll have either from 3 to 1,000 3D printers in a room that are all little workers on a shelf making products. So there's no need for big, expensive tool head changes or molds to make. You just need to buy the initial cost of the machine, plug it in, and it does the rest. The amount of electricity needed to run the machines is less than CNC machines, injection molding, and large metal pressing machines. It doesn't not cost as nearly as much to run them. I've just informed you on how efficient this way of manufacturing is. Cheaper, couple aspects, it makes it possible to run these machines without having a high overhead. Now the most interesting topic is its implementation in different industries. For instance, my personal example is that I had a retainer made for my teeth. They took pictures of my teeth, and they sent the data to a lab, and a model was made for my teeth to form a retainer. This has a lot of great uses in the dental industry. There are uses in the aerospace industry that involve making scalable models that can be used in wind tunnels to test the aerodynamics of the product. In the automotive industry, 3D printing has been used to make prototypes of parts, and it even has uses in high-end applications. So I've just informed you about the way in which this manufacturing process is used in different industries for the medical field, aerospace, and automotive. It mostly eliminates design constraints, cost benefits, and has real world applications. If I ever created a business of my own, I would have 3D printing at the center of it to make my ideas come to life. I think that 3D printing is a great idea. If you have something you want to do, you could think it, you could do it with 3D printing. Now, what's not possible is possible now.